So you're thinking about applying to Cat Crew. Well, before you fill in the application below, let me talk to you about 4 different things that you may want to know. Number 1, I want to talk to you about what Cat Crew is. Number 2, I want to talk to you about who we are looking for. Number 3, how is this even going to work? And number 4, what our expectations are. Number 1, what is Cat Crew? Perhaps you'll remember on your very first day of grade 9, you got put into groups with some senior level students who were grade 11 and 12, and they did some really fun activities with you. They talked to you about what it was like to be a high school student, some things that you might want to know about White Oaks. They were even probably around for some academic follow-ups in Cocoa and Cram to help you study for your very first exams. That is a lot of what White Oaks Cat Crew is all about. White Oaks Cat Crew is an opportunity for grade 11 and 12 students to mentor our incoming grade 9s. You remember in grade 9, you're probably quite intimidated to be starting high school. So to have a grade 11 and 12 come alongside you on that very first day, make you feel safe, provide you with some information, and give you a sense of belonging probably went a long way. If you are interested, let me talk to you about number 2, who we are looking for. So what kind of student are we looking for to be on our Cat Crew, to be a Cat Crew leader? So ultimately, we're looking for someone who's going to be a positive role model. Someone who's going to build into our grade 9s and help them feel safe and included in our school community. We also don't want someone who's overly committed, someone who's got a lot going on and may not be able to give their 100% to the team. And finally, we need someone who is kind, someone who is going to be friendly and kind to the grade 9s and not going to be bullying them. Another big portion is that what grade you are in. If you are currently in grade 9 and heading into grade 10 watching this video, unfortunately, you're not quite old enough for the Cat Crew this year. So come back later. You need to be entering grade 11 and 12 in the fall. So being a senior student. Number 3, how will this work? This is a little bit iffy because we're in the middle of a pandemic and we're not entirely sure what school is going to look like in the fall. But some things that we do know is that there will be a Cat Crew and that we are looking to make our grade 9s feel safe and included in our school community. It will more than likely be an online environment. So the training that you're going to go through and the meetings that you're going to have with your grade 9s are all going to be online, which means that you need to be comfortable in an online environment. You need to be comfortable making videos. You need to be comfortable hosting meets online and a little bit technologically savvy. You also are going to need to be available the last week of August for some of that training, which leads me into number 4, expectations. So Cat Crew is a commitment. There's a certain level of commitment involved. You need to be coming to our meetings. You need to be willing to meet with the grade 9s, and you have to be flexible with our time schedule. When the training happens, it's going to be a fixed time. It can't be just when you want to do it. The meetings you have with the grade 9s are going to be a fixed time. So you have to have a flexible enough schedule to come to those meetings, to host meetings with our grade 9s, which means that if you have a job, you need to be willing to take time off to go to those meetings. That's really about it. So if you are still interested in joining our Cat Crew, please continue to fill out the application below. We are very excited to have you and excited to be still able to offer this kind of program even in a virtual pandemic world.